Today we are going to learn about a fabulous word called pitch. Can you say pitch? Okay, pitch. There are different kinds of pitches. So like there's a baseball pitch, or there's the pitch that, I don't know if you know this word, but a tree, when it gets sticky sap on it, that stuff is called pitch also. But the pitch that I'm talking about is a music pitch. And pitch is when we think about sounds that go high and low, or they can stay the same, or they can be anywhere in between. So I can make my voice change. I can change the pitch. So I can go from down low, and I can go all the way up high. That's interesting. I wonder how that happens. There are instruments that also change pitch, and then there are some that don't. So we're going to explore. Have you ever seen the inside of a piano? Very cool stuff. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh my, what has happened to my piano? How many of you have a piano at home? There are different kinds. My kind is called an upright piano. It stands straight up. And there are some kinds that are called grand pianos, and those are kind of curly shaped and are flat. So let's look inside of the upright piano. Do you see what's inside of there? Let's get up close. Do you see that there are metal strings? Yeah, and you'll see that some of them are here and they're made out of metal. And this is a kind of almost like a coppery color metal. And then we have metal down here. You see these? This steel. Oh, let's go underneath here. This is made out of felt. Okay, so they're all attached. All the strings are attached to these pegs up here that are called tuning pegs. Okay, or tuners right here, okay? Every string is attached. And then, oh my goodness, we would have to go all the way down inside and see exactly how the piano works. But I'm gonna give you a little taste and see. So if I hold this up, I'm gonna have to hold it up because I took off the board that would hold this away. When I hit a key, these hammers right here, these are hammers, not the kind of hammers that we would use to put nails in, but the hammers will hit the strings, and when they hit the strings, they're going to make that string vibrate. Watch. Oops, sorry. Okay, and then if we go all the way down here, okay, so you might notice that when we're on this side of the piano, the pitch is lower, but when we're on this side of the piano, the pitches are going to be, what do you think? They're going to be higher. And the reason why they're higher is because the strings are shorter. And over here, the reason why the pitches are lower are because the strings are longer. And not just that, these are much thicker. Do you see how thick they are? They're so much wider. And look at them down here. They get much less wide. Oh, let's see if I can get in there. See how they are? They're not so big and fat, okay? So bigger or wider things make a lower pitch, and smaller and skinnier things make a higher pitch. So how does that work with me? I don't have all of these strings inside of me, do I? Do I have tuning pegs? Do I have felt and hammers inside of me? Do I have keys to press? Oh, we're gonna have to talk about how that works with the voice. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about how the voice works. And we talked about this in a video, I think the very first one when we did the song Sing. So inside, right here in our throat that we can't see, we can't even open our mouths big enough, and look in there and see what I'm talking about. Those are called vocal cords, and your vocal cords are right in here. And they are surrounded by things to protect them. And they are like almost like two little rubber bands that come together and they vibrate against each other. They buzz really fast, and they go so fast that it's almost impossible to see them unless something is really looking down on them. So when we look at them, they're going to vibrate slow or they're going to vibrate fast, just like the strings that are inside the piano. So when the hammer hit the strings would vibrate, and because some of them were big and thick, they're going to vibrate slower. Bigger things take, longer to move around, right? And then the little strings, or the ones that were skinnier, vibrate much faster because they can move a lot faster. Think about an elephant and then think about a mouse. So mouse, when it runs, it goes, right? It doesn't take as much to get it to move. And things that are bigger take more energy to move. So the slower it moves, the lower the sound. So my vocal cords are vibrating slower for the low sounds, and they're vibrating faster for the high sounds. I can take my voice and match it to an instrument. That's called matching pitch. So if this is the pitch on the piano, my brain is going to send a message to my vocal cords to vibrate at that speed. It hears and it knows exactly what to do. Oh, can you do that? Can you try to match pitch with me? Oh, good. I bet that sounded great. And then there's this one. I could go up higher. Oh, can you do that? Oh, great. How about if we do one that's really high? Can you try it? Good. And lower notes are going to be a little bit harder for you because you're young and you're small. So high sounds are easy for you because you're smaller, right? I'm not sure you can hit that note. Let's see how low I can go. It doesn't quite work, right? But I can go really high too, but let's not do that right now. I'm going to teach you a song that I love called Baby Beluga. How many of you know the story of Baby Beluga? Or maybe you even know the song. I love to use this song with kids because it teaches them how to use their higher voice. So first I'm going to read you the story and then I'm going to teach you the song. Baby Beluga. What is a beluga? Can you tell? A beluga is a kind of whale. And what color is it? It's white. And can you see the mama and the baby right there on the cover? This is a fun song. This is a fun song by someone called Raffi, and a lot of people do his music. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. Swim so wild and you swim so free. You see all the other animals there, it's a walrus. Do you see them all? Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. Waves roll in and waves roll out. I love that picture. See the water squirting out of your spout. Do you see that? Do you have a spout? No. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga. Sing your little song, sing for all your friends. Oops, sorry, my computer sent me a message. We like to hear you. I like to hear your songs too. When it's dark, you're home in bed. Curled up snug in your water bed. Where do whales sleep? Do they sleep in the water? Do they have a water bed? Maybe they're just thinking about how the water becomes their bed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Baby beluga, oh baby beluga, with tomorrow's sun, another day's begun, you'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below and a little white whale on the go. And those are all the words to the song. I love this little book. So I'm going to sing it to you, and I hope that you will learn to sing it too. And it goes like this. So I'm going to use the piano when I play. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? And I want to just teach you that little part, and then I'm going to sing all the other verses for you. So, baby beluga in the deep blue sea. Can you sing that with me? Baby beluga in the deep blue sea. And our voices go up and down. Swim so wild and you swim so free. And swim so wild and you swim so free. And then heaven above and the sea below. Can you do it? Heaven above and the sea below. Heaven above. Can you sing that? Heaven above. And then, and the sea below. And the sea below. And a little white whale on the go. And a little white whale on the go. So if we were to do that together from the beginning, we'd go, baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. And now, here's the high part. Baby beluga. Can you try that? Baby beluga. Well, you can do this with your hand, almost like you have a spout, just like the whale. Baby beluga. Try that with me. Baby beluga. And then baby beluga. Try that. Baby beluga. And then, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? So, is the water warm? Is the water warm? Is your mama home? Is your mama home? You know what? Those two phrases, those two parts use the same pitches. Is the water warm? Is your mama home? They sound the same, they just have different words. With you so happy. And the pitches are going down. With you so happy. And then it goes into the next part of the song, and then the next part of the song, and then the next part of the song. And then you can put it all together. So I will sing the whole song and you can try to sing along with me, okay? Okay, here's the whole thing. Maybe someday you'll learn all the words. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you so happy? Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. Waves roll in and the waves roll out, see the water squirting out of your spout. Baby beluga, baby beluga, sing your little song, sing for all your friends. We like to hear you when it's dark and you're home and fed, curled up snug in your water bed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Baby beluga, baby beluga, with tomorrow's sun, another day's begun. You'll soon be waking. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. You're just a little white whale on the go. I hope that you like that song, and I hope that you learn it, all the words, and then we can sing it together someday. I hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.